car park.
Floodwaters struck Manoa with sudden force, overwhelming streets and turning quiet neighborhoods into fast-moving channels. Cars were submerged, pathways vanished beneath rushing water, and access roads quickly became dangerous and impassable within minutes.
Babies, come on. Come on, babies. We're almost there. Almost there, babies. Come on.
A major concern emerged as rising water levels threatened the stability of a nearby dam. Emergency alerts were issued and evacuations expanded as officials monitored the situation closely to prevent a potential large-scale catastrophe.
The cars are floating. Bro, my house is about to get flooded, bro.
Thousands of residents were forced to evacuate as conditions deteriorated quickly. Emergency shelters filled with displaced families, while responders conducted rescues in hazardous conditions, pulling individuals from flooded homes and isolated locations.
I think we are in a state of slight emergency in Manoa. Oh my God!
Manoa Valley, behind St. Pius X Catholic Church. We have a situation here of the Manoa stream overflowing. Pray for us.
There's the middle wall, right there. That is pretty high. You can usually walk in this stream.
On the North Shore, entire neighborhoods were blanketed in muddy flood residue as waters receded. Some structures were shifted off foundations, while others sustained severe structural weakening, leaving residents displaced and facing long recovery processes.
Oh, there must be flooding in the parking lot because the ambulance and fire station is headed into Safeway parking lot.
We're off.
You guys better get... Whoa!
Beyond Manoa, nearby communities experienced similar damage as floodwaters spread outward. Homes were inundated, roads collapsed under pressure, and thick layers of mud covered properties, complicating rescue operations and delaying emergency response efforts.
Driveway over there by the side of the fence. You can see the firemen. The woodland is flooded.
Here's the Oʻahu River. This car came floating down. There's houses back there in the valley. And they made it across under this little bridge. This is where people kayak and paddle.
Entire sections along East Manoa Road were overtaken as floodwaters spread across intersections and low-lying areas. Vehicles were stranded mid-road, while emergency crews struggled to navigate through rising water and debris blocking critical routes. Critical infrastructure suffered extensive damage, including roads, bridges, and essential facilities. Power outages affected large areas, while water systems became contaminated, prompting warnings and increasing the risk of health-related issues among residents.
Crazy. And thunder and lightning has not stopped today. The ground is so saturated. So sad. I can't get any further going to show you guys the lift. Stairs.
Heavy rain persisted across the valley, saturating the ground and accelerating runoff into already strained drainage systems. Water surged through residential zones, invading homes and leaving behind soaked interiors, damaged belongings, and unstable structural conditions everywhere.
Yeah.
Rainfall intensity reached alarming levels, with continuous downpours feeding swollen streams and drainage channels. The overwhelmed system failed to redirect water efficiently, allowing flooding to expand rapidly across multiple neighborhoods in the valley region. School walkways and public spaces were transformed into narrow streams as water carved paths through campuses. Educational facilities faced disruptions, with buildings affected by flooding, forcing closures and raising concerns over safety and costly repairs. Economic losses mounted as homes, businesses, and agricultural lands were damaged or destroyed. Repair costs surged rapidly, with long-term financial impacts expected to strain both local communities and broader recovery resources significantly.
Under the bridge.
Environmental damage became evident as thick red mud covered vast areas, staining surfaces and complicating cleanup efforts. Polluted floodwaters introduced additional hazards, affecting soil quality and increasing risks to public health and safety. In the aftermath, communities faced a long path to recovery as debris removal and rebuilding began. The disaster exposed vulnerabilities in infrastructure, emphasizing the need for improved flood management and stronger preparedness measures moving forward.
Right now,